Welcome back, hoppers. And if you're new, then hi. We are gonna be reviewing number one sentai Gozyugers episode 2. So let's not waste time and let's hop into it. Let's go. Everything was going well for our main character until he got fired, and let's be honest, it wasn't going well for him at all. He got roped into a war and conspiracies, and his friend turned out to be a hero, but he's now trying to kill him. So yeah, it's been a rough day because what did I do? Well, it turns out whoever wears a ring has to fight, and if you don't, you're gonna die. Suddenly, a laser blast comes and it nearly hits Taya, and it goes straight for Goju Wolf, who barely blocks it. Well, it's these random people, and they also have a ring. Taya, not liking being interrupted, goes away and swears that next time he'll see he's gonna be breaking his and Elmer's kneecaps. Intro. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's peak. Don't have much to say. But one thing. Why is Lucky getting destroyed? Man, even Toy doesn't like him. After the intro, we get the real battle between homies. And homies don't shake hands. Homies gotta high five. And the kid's off to his school. And he almost forgot his lunch. Speaking of forgetting, don't think I'm gonna forget taking rent from you. So pay up, boy. You have 1 day until you pay up, okay? Back with the villains, Fire Candle isn't happy that his robot is still broken and hasn't been fixed. And he wants revenge. But it's okay, his homie is gonna take revenge for him. Because they're homies. Ha! I hope they stay best friends forever. Their boss comes to hype them up and says they may be a ragtag group of Bryden, but they still have the same goal of electing their queen. And he has sent a monster to do just that. Speaking of that monster, there he is, a hole, and he says, Treasure. Oh, treasure? I want some. Wrong answer. The landlady gets caught and turns into a monster. She screams, and Goju Wolf comes, but it's too late. No one's number one treasure hunter is born. He shows off his powers. He can fly and make small explosions. And oh, that's not a small explosion. And he's stealing. Man, just give the caretaker back, man. But suddenly, a guy comes with a piano and slams it down. And same reaction, what? And he starts singing for Tiger Soul? What? This man's a simp. Damn. And then some blue guy comes and lands on the monster, pinning him. Very sweet pain though. But the bell people aren't gonna let their homie go out like that. So they jump. And it's engaging time. And Shin. And these boys are dripped out. Blue looks good, and yellow, you look like SpongeBob. Try harder. Mega realizes these boys are also ring people. So those boys go and throw hands, and Yellow uses some earthbending and some slashing, cutting the bells up, and a gun to the head. Now tell us, who are you? Well, he's from Known World, and each of them are number one at one thing. Unlike humans who just throw hands for no reason, no sauce, no aura, just fake ass warriors. Now this man has a big mouth, man. Gotta take him out. Well, you can take him out by beating him in a treasure hunt. And being number one. Number one, huh? I accept. It's a free for all treasure hunt. But in the meantime, no hurting humans, okay? Just collect the treasure without killing, okay? Now, our main character wants to know if they're here to throw hands. And Blue says, nah, we good man. We here to save the day, man. Like helping people and whatnot. Just stay away from the monsters. Man, you know a lot. Care to explain? I don't wanna, man. Okay, then let's start with our names. They say their names, but I'm just gonna call them Blue and Yellow. Meanwhile, people are enjoying life until Minecraft. Well, it's just Tono. He wants to get all that money and get his rent paid. But then, Yellow. And how is your socks already ruined, man? I mean, uh, rock throw. Super effective. And how strong is this guy? Look, he's doing Olympic poses. Man, this guy's dangerous. We gotta get out of here, Scooby Doo. Man, how can someone so irritating awaken a cool Mac? But Yellow does annoyingly come across some treasures, so. Meanwhile, Blue is researching on treasure hunting, and it's all about labor, man. I don't have that kind of manpower. I'm not that rich. I used to be, man. Suddenly, monster breaking bones and stealing. Hey man, why are you breaking bones and stealing? Well, at least I'm not breaking stuff. But you are stealing! You ain't a treasure hunter! You ain't cool! But this does give me a evil idea. And we see these old people, and he guilt trips the old people into giving him their stuff. Plan worked. Thank you, dumb old people. I mean, uh, thank you, man. Meanwhile, our main character is finding treasure in the trash, since Yellow is gonna beat his ass if he tried digging again. When suddenly Gohan is seen bullying his homie, and when he asks, "Why are you picking on small people, man?" Gohan says, "Because I can. I can too." And Gohan runs away, and he learns the real treasure is mom's cooking. But does he have any treasures? Well, he used to, but he lost them long ago. Keep your treasures safe though. But his mom hasn't come home yet. She'll be home soon. But this does give me an evil idea. It's time. Everyone has been united. Everyone but Red. But who cares about him? So let's see who's actually the number one treasure hunter. Well, Yellow's already out, and he's taking it very well, like a champ. And Blue's out too. So it means the number one treasure hunter is the number one treasure hunter. Now he can hunt as much as he wants. And his homie comes. But that's not his homie. That's Fire Candle's homie. Well, and either way, let's start digging. But then Red comes and steals everything. Everything. So much money. And he's becoming number one and getting the caretaker back. And all of you are getting cooked as well. He transforms, and it's time to rumble. Compassion being a real treasure? No, no, no. The only treasure is the one I like. Won't you agree, Queen? I'm all bite, so be warned. The stray Goju wolf. While I'm at it, I will hunt for that money too. Ready? Go! And that's getting jumped already. But it's cool. He kicks them off and gets well, but then a big Roomba starts fighting him. And should we help him? Why not? I want to steal that drink anyway. And Shin. And gun. And he goes in and fights the bell people. Meanwhile, Yellow gets to pilot his senpai. Tiger Sword Yellow. And the homie get to boxing. Meanwhile, Blue gets jumped, so it's time to go tire man. And that looks weird, but it works. And our bread man is still cooking and howling them attacks away. And while he's at it, slashing his enemies. But it doesn't matter, more monsters will come, and he can't beat all of them. Well, newsflash, he will. He will literally beat them at their game. And meanwhile, Blue is kicking and shooting and cooking them mooks away. And our yellow man is boxing still. And wallpaper shot. And a pile driver. A mean one at that. Oof, them dust man. And now Leon Gatling burst. Winner Blue. And Tyranno Hammer Clash. Winner Yellow. And the Bell homie is gone. Man. Anyway, they're still cooking. He kicks and he slashes and he combos that man to oblivion. And he punches him too. A mean punch at that. And he stabs that man and opens him up and grabs the caretaker and kicks that monster away. And wallpaper shot, making him so rich that it breaks the sky. Meanwhile, the villains swear revenge against those ring warriors who have something special. Goju Wolf wakes up and it's all Tegasword themed. And it's the work of this yellow man, who's a manager now. And Blue is here too. And of course I can't trust you all. But what about that rent? And where's that treasure man? Oh, those old things? We gave them away to police. And I returned mine. See, he even signed an autograph on it. And so, Goju Wolf with no money is off to get some money by getting a job, of course. Or he's running away. Meanwhile, his friend watches him and swears he will cook him next time. And this was another good episode. I enjoyed it very much. And I like the group dynamic it had. Like blue and yellow are good characters. They're already entertaining. And I didn't like blue at first because he was taking advantage of his fans. But when he returned it back, I was like, nah, you're not, you're good, blue man. And yellow is so absurdly strong and funny. And I'm like, what do you eat, man? What's your workout routine? And I'm like, what will happen if him and Shoma fought? Like, will Shoma lose or if he'll lose? And that battle, do it right now. We need that battle. Or power scalers. You can do it too. Just scale how strong our yellow guy is and if he can beat Shoma. Anyway, I'm excited to see how will the villain dynamic go because now the Gozyugers have kind of killed Fire Candle's bestie, so they will probably he'll specifically will go after them, and he already hated Red, but now he wants revenge against Yellow. So yeah, and we actually see their boss Mr. Shining Knight and Miss Sweetcake, who are stuck together and are madly in love. And they have a different personality. While the others are distraught at seeing their friend die, he's like, it happens. Anyway, I'm out. Or should I say, they are out? Yeah, that's right. And I liked that having a caring side. Like, he'll go above and beyond for his homies if he has to. He just has a bad temper. And all in all, he's a decent guy, I'll say. Just a little bit rude. But that's why we like him. He's a jerk that everyone loves. So with that, I'll give this episode an Abba Ranger A. Next time, we'll see Momotaro run for president. No! Oh, and Blue and Green are there too. But till then, catch you later, hoppers.